Okay students, so in the last slides we had studied about Kharif crops and Rabi crops. So now we will continue with the basic practices of crop production. So if you remember, in the first class I told you about agriculture, okay, and I told you that there are several steps in agriculture, so which you are going to study one by one. So we'll start with that today. Now you see here, cultivation of crops involves several activities undertaken by farmers over a period of time, which is much similar to the activities carried out by a gardener in a small scale. So all of you, I think you do gardening at home. At least some of you do gardening, you have a basic idea about gardening. So in the process of gardening, whatever steps you follow, okay, that means before planting a particular sapling, okay, what do? You prepare the soil, isn't it? You prepare the soil nicely, you add manure, then only you sow. So the thing is that you know what are the steps of gardening that you follow, okay, when you are planting a particular sapling. So the same thing is done by a farmer, but it is at a large scale, okay. So here it is written that it is undertaken by farmers over a period of time, which is similar to the activities carried out by a gardener in a small scale. So if you are doing gardening, that means you are planting like a few plants, you have few plants in your home and you are doing gardening. But in case of a farmer, what will happen? It is not a matter of one or two plants, it is a matter of many hectares or acres of land. Okay, so whatever steps you follow, the same steps will be followed by a farmer, but those steps will be at a large scale, but you are following the same steps in a small scale. Am I clear? So the next thing you see, these activities are referred to as agricultural practices. So the activities which is undertaken by a farmer or undertaken by a gardener step by step, so those comes under the agricultural practices. So let us see what are the steps. Yes. So these are the various steps, okay, very important from an exam point of view. What are the various steps of agricultural practices, or what are the steps of agricultural practices? So the first step is preparation of the soil. Very important. You need to prepare the soil. So we'll see one by one how you prepare the soil. Next is sowing of seeds. I think you know, when you put the seeds in the soil, that is called sowing, or when you plant the sapling in the soil, that is called sowing. After that, you need to add manure and fertilizers. Why you need to add manure and fertilizers? For proper growth of the plant, so that the plant growth is healthy, okay, so that is why you need to add. After that, irrigation means you need to water the plants on a daily basis. If you don't water, the plants will die, okay, they will wilt and they will die, you know that. Next is protection from weeds. Okay, now what are weeds you will study in detail, some unwanted plants that grow along with the crops, okay. So the protection from weeds is very important. Next is harvesting. Okay, that means after the crops mature, I told you about harvesting in the last class also, I mentioned the word if you remember. Harvesting means when the plants they mature, okay, so what you need to do, you need to cut them, okay, so that process is called harvesting. And ultimately storage, okay, so excess things, what you do, you need to store it so that it is not spoiled, otherwise it will be spoiled, okay, if you leave it just like that. Yeah, so these are the various steps. So as you can see, this is what preparation of the soil. Then you have sowing. Preparation can be done with tractors, it can be also done manually by hand. Then sowing of seeds, you add manure and fertilizers. Irrigation, you water the plants. Weeding, unwanted crops you just cut it off or you take it off. Then harvesting, cutting of the matured crops. Threshing, now threshing you studied in class 6 if you remember, isn't it? Class 7 also a little bit you got about threshing. What is threshing if you remember? Threshing is what? When you remove the seeds, okay, from the stalks. As you can see, these are the stalks, you are removing the seeds, that is called threshing. And after that, storage. So you have to store it in bags, okay, and you have to store it in huge storage areas, okay. So these are the various steps. So in the coming slides, what we will do, we will go with each and every step one by one. So in the exam, these steps might come for you to describe also, so you should have a clear idea about it. So in the coming slides, we will go to each and every step one by one, okay. So this is for now, so we'll study the further things in the coming slides. Thank you.